Sudhir is also on the phone line from Mumbai with a question for us. Sudhir, what's your question?
Yes, hello. I'd like to invest in Tata New Heaven, which is in Bangalore, beyond Jalahalli.
Yes.
I've been monitoring the project for about 2 years now. I want to know whether a 2 BHK, optima variant is better or 3 BHK is better for a 5-year investment horizon.
Okay, and this is a pure investment?
I might shift later, but
Okay.
at this point in time, I'm just considering it as an investment.
Okay, just an investment. So, Jalahalli is, of course, near Pune, which is the industrial area of Bangalore, but it's receiving a lot of attention and will also eventually receive a metro line. So, Amit, in terms of a 5-year horizon, if he's going to pick up this apartment and hold on to it, would you recommend he goes ahead?
Certainly. First of all, I like the industrial belts of Bangalore a lot. I think the IT story is definitely very strong, but I see the newer emergence of industrial and industrial corridors, and Pune Industrial Estate is clearly a winner in that segment. Tata New Haven, Bangalore.
I'm going to interrupt you there. If I can get Electronic City for 3,500 rupees per square foot, why would I pay 5,000 rupees a square foot for Jalahalli?
Well, first of all, I think Electronic City at 3,500 square foot will be a newer development coming up in phase 3, because the prices there are more close to 5,000 rupees to 5,500 rupees than 3,500 rupees. So I would say that this is a tad cheaper at roughly about 4,500 rupees compared to a 5,500, 6,000 rupees in Electronic City. Again, the amount of supply that is coming in Electronic City will, I think, continue to keep a pressure, especially when people are willing to move half a kilometer, 1 kilometer and go to phase 2 and phase 3. What happens with the Pune industrial area, especially in the Tata New Haven, Tumkur Road vicinity, is that it is now capitalizing on the blue collar moving to a white collar industrialization coming in, and the supply that is there is not as extensive.
Sure.
So there are a number of projects like that, but if you have to list down 20 projects, it'll be hard. I mean, we can maybe go and list 50 projects in Electronic City, but listing 20 projects in that micro market will be hard. So just a few, which obviously keep supply in check. It is targeted at a very specific sort of socio-economic segment, which is the mid-market, which is the industrial and the manufacturing segments. So I think that has a very strong story itself.
I mean, 4,000 rupees a square foot or 5,000 rupees a square foot, if he invests right now in Pune, what kind of returns are you expecting over the next 5 years? Because from what we understand, Sudhir's horizon is 5 years, and he lives in Mumbai. He's going to be investing in Bangalore. What kind of capital appreciation would you expect?
So I think Tata brand has traditionally traded at about 20% to 25% premium to the rest of the market. And whether it's even Tata New Haven as an affordable segment, which came up as the first affordable housing of Mumbai, again actually almost grew by 50%. They started at a very low price point and has grown by 50%. Though I would say that because now this is a ready project, I don't see that much of an upside beyond 5,000 immediately. Unless the rest of the market really moves up. So maybe a 4,500, 5,000 will become 6,000 over the next 2.5 years. But really, in terms of a very large upside, that looks limited. Yes, I do see, of course, a rentability option, which is very strong there, because a lot of people really want to start on rent before they think of owning a property themselves in that micro market. So I would think that a 20% upside over the next 3 years is what you can.
Over 3 years.
So that's roughly about 6-7% sort of an annual appreciation is what you can expect. Of course, if you add the rental of another 3% on top of that, it'll be an annualized of about 10% per annum.
Well, then I'm going to be tempted to sort of knock off the property tax and the stamp duty, the registration and all of the other costs from that return. Too. But Sudhir, okay, so we're talking fixed deposit-ish return from this investment that you will make. So you'd use that as a benchmark to really decide whether or not you want to go ahead with it.
You can watch live TV on our website, mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.